Hey Terrell Tigers, it's Mrs. Williams, and thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to talk about social studies, and history is fun to me, and there's so much to explore and discover. So, this segment of social studies will be called Heroes of the Alamo, and today I'll talk about a special leader called Jim Bowie. He's also known as James Bowie. And let me show you a picture of him that I thought was a little bit. Yeah, and here Jim Bowie's pretty serious, and he's making this face like. Anyway, try not to show you the glare. So Jim Bowie is also known as James Bowie, and some interesting facts about Jim Bowie. One of them is that, did you know he was not a native Texan? He was actually born in Kentucky and raised in Louisiana. So I thought that was a fun fact. He didn't move to Texas till about 1830. I think he was 15 years old. So another fact about Jim Bowie was he was bold and fearless. And basically he was a risk taker. An adventurer, was not afraid to say no, not afraid to speak his mind. And because of that, it actually led him to a lot of disagreements and other things. Okay, number 3, he enjoyed hunting and fishing. So Jim Bowie was a real man's man. And another fact is that he actually had a Bowie knife named after him because when he would go out hunting and fishing, he would catch bears or trap bears. He would wrestle with alligators, all the while using like a knife, a really large hunting knife. And so because of that and just some other fights that he got into, someone named, I guess, a large knife after him. And so now to this day, it's still called the Bowie knife. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Number 5, and he died defending the Alamo. So he was one of the leaders of the Alamo, like I said. So him and Colonel William B. Travis were together. So legend has it that, I guess, on his deathbed as he was dying in the Alamo, Jim Bowie was laying in his cot, and the Mexican soldiers were approaching the Alamo, and William B. Travis drew a line in the sand and said, if there's any soldier that wants to fight with me to defend the Alamo, go ahead and cross the line. And since Jim Bowie couldn't get up, he asked that his cot, soldiers carried his cot over the line. And and so he was saying that I will defend the Alamo to my death. And so that's what legend says. But thank you guys for joining me. And hopefully tomorrow I'll talk about a different leader of the Alamo. Thank you.